Hey everyone, it's the Yankee in Siberia, and today I am actually here in the city of Yerevan, the capital of Armenia, and just right now I am in Republican Square, and I just thought I'd take a look around, see what I could find, and explore the city a little bit. So let's see what we can find. Right now I'm in the center of the city. This is Republican Square. Massive area right here in the center. Just keeps on going. Right now it's pretty empty because it's honestly really hot right now. But usually in the evening time, you can see this place, the whole area around this fountain is packed. People just sitting around and relaxing. So this is an opera house that's right here in the center in Yerevan. Some statues. Pretty empty here right now. A lot of restaurants and cafes right around there. So this is the Moscow movie theater. No idea what those films are. Can't read anything in there. Giant chess set. And right next to it, this big fountain here, and this gigantic spider-looking thing. I think it's kind of cool. So behind me here is this walking street. Thought I'd just take a look, see what's down here. My first impressions of Yerevan here is honestly how warm it is for this time of year compared to how it is in Moscow right now. In Moscow, the weather's been high 70s, lower 80s. Not too bad. Pretty much, a nice warmer end to the summer. Nothing too cold. Here in Yerevan, every day it's been in the 90s. And during the day, outside of air conditioning and just being in the sun, it's impossibly hot. If I'm not in the hotel room, I'm usually here in this little park next to this other fountain park. And it's just nice to be able to be in the shade. Other than that, besides the weather, Yerevan is pretty nice city altogether. I haven't really gotten too far into the city, just been pretty much staying in the center. Pretty clean. I've been feeling pretty safe walking around. Of course, I hear Armenian being spoken, but I also hear some other languages. Many people here will speak Russian, so I've been able to get by on the Russian that I know. Every now and then I will hear some English, but not very much. So I was really surprised to see how many people here speak Russian. And the reason I'm here in Yerevan is it's the closest place that I could travel to get a visa to return back to Russia, as my visa expired quite a while ago in Russia. But now that America and Russia borders are open, I had to leave the country in order to get a new visa. And instead of having to travel to America, Yerevan was the closest option. So I am here getting a new visa to return to Russia. And I've been here, I got here on Monday, today is Thursday, and I should be leaving here on Saturday. So I'll be here altogether 6 days. So this is the park Yerevan 2800th anniversary. And they have a whole bunch of fountains going down the park here. And they run, depending on the weather, they run from April until October. And at dusk, they turn on the lights for the fountains, which is really beautiful. And the fountain lights would turn off at midnight. And here's what the fountains look like with the lights on. Beautiful light show. And last but not least, this is the hotel room I've been staying in here in Yerevan. It's in the Metropole Hotel. For 6 nights, it's 86,400 Armenian drams. I'm not sure what that is, so I'll put that, how much that is in dollars and in rubles in the text. It's just and that's for 6 nights. I got here on Sunday and I leave on Saturday. And so it's got 2 beds, little closet, 1 window, but the view is just looking up at this building next to me. TV, little table, chairs, and the bathroom. Pretty simple bathroom. Shower right there. There's me. Hair dryer, telephone, toilet. Pretty simple. Not a bad room. One thing that was interesting when I first got here though was it took me forever to figure out how to turn on the lights. So to turn on the lights, you have to put the card in here, and then all the light switches and power will work. If you don't put the card in there, it doesn't work. So when I first came into the room and all the lights were out, and I just tried without the card, I tried all the lights in the room, nothing would work. And it finally dawned on me to try to put the card key in the slot, and then it worked and was able to turn on the lights. So, that was my time here in Yerevan. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other videos about life in Russia. So until next time, peace out, Mother Russia, or Yerevan.